Hey Christ Church, how you doing? This is Jordan and Keith bringing you another Thursday update. What I want to talk to you guys about first is one of our big four, and that's serving. I know we've hit every single one of them the last couple weeks, but we want to focus in again on this, specifically with our kids ministry area. Our kids ministry is birth through 5th grade, and we have a need for some people to be on our volunteer team on Sunday mornings. And so what that means, if you're interested at all, is potentially serving in our nursery area, our preschool area, or our elementary area. And you can do that in a couple different capacities. Really, our heart behind that is that we have a team that's big enough and capable enough to allow everybody to serve once a month or once every 6 weeks even on that team. And so nobody's ever really getting burnt out with having to miss the one service that we have. And so again, make sure that you reach out to us to let us know. I know we talk about this on Sunday mornings quite a bit as well too, but you can reach out to Kaylee or Robbie to get plugged into our kids ministry teams, and that's kaylee.good at christchurch.online or rob.ripley@christchurch.online with any inquiries about kids ministry. It's such an awesome tool for us to use to be able to help these kids have a great week, but more important than that is to teach them about who Jesus is. And it's such an awesome responsibility. The team's amazing, the relationships you get to build with them and their families. And so again, if you're interested at all, make sure you let us know.
What's exciting too is we've got a lot of kids coming back right now. And that's why we're actually posting this out first. Our numbers are growing in that area, so what a blessing. So we want to make sure that we get people in there to help these kids that are excited to be back. The next thing is life groups. We are starting the week of the 13th. Our leaders are set. It's on the website. Man, it is the best way to connect with people and to help each other grow and to just to feel like family. And I think that's why it's so important to us, is that connection, that relationship building, and to help us realize we're never doing this alone. We always have someone to help us, to guide us, to talk with, to pray with, and we don't feel like we're locked in a corner or in a room by ourselves, not knowing what to do next. So life groups, man, get involved. I'm telling you, it'll be the best thing you ever do for your walk, for your growth, and everything you do at this church, Christ Church of Fountain Hills.
I know for me, life groups were always a battle of whether or not I wanted to do it, because I can be sort of an introverted person and keep things to myself. Life groups were the most valuable thing for my wife and I as we struggled through things, because it almost gave us this safe spot of accountability. If you're more extroverted, like my man over here,
I'm a little bit
awesome.
extroverted.
It's awesome because you get that blend and that personal connection where somebody like him was able to draw stuff out of me. Man, just can't speak highly enough about life groups. So make sure you guys join one.
Definitely.
Cool. And then next we want to talk about Make a Difference Day. I just sent an email out yesterday regarding Make a Difference Day. And if you are in need of service on that day, again, if you're unfamiliar with Make a Difference Day, it's about the town of Fountain Hills coming together to serve different people within the community that need service around their house, whether that's pulling weeds, whether that's helping essentially clean up within the house too, I think.
It's only outside this year.
Yeah, so it's only outside
Just
this year with everything going on, which makes total sense, right? So if you are in need of any services, we have an application at the church. You can stop in and see Lori. She'll give you the form, fill it out, and then give it back to us, and we'll make sure that we get you on the list.
Yeah, and I think in your email you printed, or you put one out there.
Yeah, you can.
So you could actually print it out on at home and then bring it in as well. And that's going to be awesome. And the final thing is, and man, it's such an important thing, prayer. I know we feel prayer is so important. The national in the nation in Washington D.C. in September is doing a prayer march, and we want to join in as the pastoral staff of Fountain Hills. And so at North Chapel on September 25th, starting at 9 a.m. and going in 24 hours to the September 26th at 9 a.m., we're going to do a 24 hours of prayer. So what that looks like is if you come, we're going to have a sign-up sheet, and it's for all the churches in town. There's 24-hour spots, obviously. We want you to pick an hour and go there to North Chapel. There'll be hopefully there are going to be 4 to 5 people at each one just praying. You're not praying for somebody. You're just going and praying for this country, for this town, for people, and you're going to pray for an hour just giving it up to God. And then at the end on Saturday, we will do a march, and like a prayer march around the fountain, really locking in this crazy time. I think people need prayer, and it's a great way to unify together as all the churches come and pray. Yep. And just let it go. So please, I know it's going to be weird. We're going to have a sign-up sheet. It is all through the night and everything. They will have leaders set up to be there. But if you can find a spot or two in that 24 hours period of time, just give an hour and give yourself up to say, God, man, you're way worth it. We're going to come here and do that. But that's our updates. Man, we're so excited for everyone that's back and everyone that's watching. Yeah. I love seeing the comments. Keep commenting. That's how we can stay connected to you and people that are coming. Thank you so much. Let's continue to have every weekend be great, and we're so glad you're here. God bless. Have a great week.
See you guys.